today we're going to be making boba, and I love boba. So I found this recipe on Shorts. So we're going to test it out. So they say you need some fruit. It could be any fruit. And then two tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of tapioca starch. You could get this at a Chinese stores market. So first up, you're going to puree your fruit. The way you puree, I have this special machine that it's a blender, but you can also do it in an actual blender if you want to, or smash it by hand. That's if you want. So I'm gonna puree this. I had to take out 1 strawberry because for some reason it wasn't blending it. I don't know what was going on. But pour in your fruit. I don't know if that's too much though. Maybe I should have done a little bit less, but it's okay. So you're gonna mix in the sugar, and then I'm gonna mix in the tapioca starch. Try to get every last drop. And mix it in well. And I watched, they did it on the stove, but I have tried it in the microwave and it works pretty much the same. It didn't change anything. I just think it's more time. So it smells so good. So I'm gonna throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and I'm gonna clean this up. So I just took it out of the microwave one more time. I did it, and it turned out to be this sticky consistency. I noted this consistency, and it kind of looks like slime, but really sticky and hot. So next up, he showed half a cup of tapioca starch, and I think I'm gonna just slowly knead it in. He already took it out once it was but I'm just gonna mix it in. Some more starch, and hopefully it could tame it. I don't know. Get it stuck. So I'm gonna wash my hands and get more starch. So I tried to dry my hands, and it was the hardest thing. So I got this tapioca. So this is how the tapioca starch looks like, if you guys were wondering. So after washing my hands, it kind of became less sticky. I lied. But now I have to pick it back up. And I'm gonna need more starch. So itchy, but I would recommend to use less fruit than I did. Probably use 2 tablespoons of fruit. I used 10 times more than that, so I don't know. So this is as good as I can get it. Super sticky, and I don't know. It's literally not changing its consistency, so I don't know if this is a fail or should I just try to continue. But I don't know, because it's literally super sticky slime. I don't even know, because I put in more starch, and it's tapioca starch, and it's not doing nothing. Sticky and bad. It's literally horrible. So I'm gonna try to make some pearls, I guess. Try, and I'm gonna cook it for 15 minutes or less, and I'll show you guys because it's just too much of a struggle to watch. So when they're cooked, they're not gonna be completely clear, which I thought they were, but they're not. So it leaves a very slimy the starch behind, and so this is how it ends up looking like. That's the one thing I forgot. It's a brown sugar, so you just dump it a bit, like a teaspoon, basically. It's just how much ever you want. Okay, and mix it in, and it's gonna make like syrup, I guess. It's supposed to be like add a little more flavor. I tried one and it tastes so good. I don't know if all of them are gonna fit through my boba straw. So I forgot to show you guys. So this is how it looks. And honestly, it took forever. Like, I don't really recommend it. Just, it's 10 times cheaper to buy it at the store, already like pre-made bobas, and you just put it on the stove and you cook it. Okay, let me get my straw. So I have this straw, boba straw. That's what it's for. And let's see if I can pick up a boba with my drink. This is also, I just mix a syrup, which you can get at any store. It's like coffee for coffee, but like there's like, I have raspberry in here because I ran out of strawberry, and it would have been perfect because it would have been strawberry and strawberry. But I only have raspberry, which still works. And then I mixed some milk and ice and a little bit of water. My bobas are too big. But they do taste really good. I don't know how an ice fell out, but it tastes really good, but it's not practical to make this often or at all. This time I was struggling. I barely washed it off my hands, and I feel like I still have some on, but it's not the recipe. I think I put in too much fruit. Maybe that's the only thing that I could think of that I did wrong. So you guys could try it with less fruit, maybe a tablespoon or two of fruit puree, and that's pretty much it. But it was really good, so I guess it's kind of win at the same time. That was horrible. The stickiness, I had to like mold it, like, and it was sticking on me and horrible. But once I got it, so if you guys want to know how to make boba on the stove, even if you're doing it this kind or a different kind, you're gonna have to boil water. I recommend adding a little bit too much water than usually because it kind of like evaporates water, so like it's good to like leave it in. So you want to like boil the water, and then you pour the boba, and then you put it aside for a couple minutes, and then you're done. So this boba was pretty good.